should probably wear something other than gray to this stream, as everything around me is either black or white or gray, and it's just like, well, this sure is a non-colorful place to be. But anyways, yeah, welcome back to Pilferpup Live Art Stream, episode 550. We're halfway to 600. I mean, I guess we're not halfway. We're halfway to the 100 mark of 600. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna animate today, so we're not working on this, but we are working on this. Cartoons! Yay! Yeah, so enjoy. And we'll just play some music and start the fun, let some people know, we'll be good to go. Oh! Exciting. Yay! It's time for some fun. Alright. Hooray! Neon, welcome friend. Thanks for the like, I appreciate it. I'll pop out that chat. Make this smaller. Alright. There's a way to change this brush so it doesn't drive me insane. Oh, it's that. Cool. I gotta get all these frames. This one I need to fix. This one I need to make flow over, because I need it to be smooth how her head goes from here to here. And that's what I think this is. The onion skin. Oh my gosh. I gotta fix my onion skin. Animating the stream. Yes. Yes, sir. Need. Oh yeah, this. Let's see. This layer here, that way I don't interrupt my other layer, and then I think I need this size to be 2. How does that look? Is that similar? It's close enough. Maybe a 1? That's too thin. A 2 it is. You know what time it is? What time is it, friend? Please tell me. I would love to know. So I need her head to be like ginormous, and I also need to move these over so that they line up with her face. Redo all this right here. That's the one thing I don't like about Flash. Well, one of the many things I don't like about Flash is, since it's all vector based, it takes a long time for it to register what you're trying to do. Hyong! Jeez Louise. Why? Why you do? This can be higher, I think. Oh wait, no, she is supposed to be facing, I think, down. me go from here to here. How does that look? See my anime drawing did? Yeah, I did. It was awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see if I can do this right here. If I get rid of that head, which I do not want to do, I do want her face to be a little bit more down here though. Oops. I wish I could keep the same settings for my stylus. Stay here. I think maybe this song's beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day, friend. I hope you're having a great time with your Hasura Bandari. Hasura Bandari. Never mind. I take it back. I just spit all over myself. Hasura Bandari. And then what about here? Yeah, so that'll work. Because that is a nice in-between, I think, for that. Oops, for this. The song's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm still single and alone. You can't be alone if you're single. You got yourself. That's a whole other person besides yourself. At least that's what the voices say in my head. And without a valentine, you can be my valentine, my galentine, my friendentine. I need these eyes to be, oops, positioned. Because it's here, here, and then maybe like that. And then like this. So the eye would be like this, and then like this. And then maybe a little bit down like that. Boop, 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 boop. And then I'll delete this because that whole frame needs to get doo-dooed. Oh, that looks really good. I like them eyes. Is this a Silver Surfer knockoff? No, it's not a... I have Invisible Friend. He gives me nightmares. Does that count? Yeah, that counts. It's a very nice person to give you free nightmares. I have to pay for my nightmares, so you think it's one thing to have the nightmare. It's a whole nother thing when your bank account's gone from it. They're like, that'll be $10,000, please. I'm in debt now. Nightmare debt. He's in my dark corner staring at me right now. Nice. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hello. You should be like, how you doing? At least make him pay rent. That's what I would do. Okay, so I want her head to be, yeah, like right. It's gotta be at least similarly sized, I think, right? That's like a rule. It's like a rule with animation. Everything has to be like the same size. This music's so good. I gotta check on my Black Desert character. Let's see how she's doing. I'll show you. Oh my gosh, she's getting attacked. She's auto-walking all the way to town just to go all the way over here. Luckily, I could just AFK play this game. I should at least heal her up. Drink more potions! Drink more potions while I animate. Oh, that guy just ran right by me. That dude's all messed up. Carry that stuff. Do it. She almost died. These bandits are messing me up. Oh, that dude's dead. Oh my gosh, this music's so fantastic. He tells me he's broke. He's a demon, I think. He tells me he's broke. Well, that's why he's hanging out in in your house. Hi, Miss Gothic Killer. How you doing, friend? You keeping up that glorious art, buddy? I hope so. Hey, this looks pretty good. I like that pouty face. Oh, that looks really good. Nice! And then I need to get her hair right here, which goes like this in this wave, right? Because if it follows this wave here for the top hair, you want to continue that down through, so her hair would go something like that. Yeah, like this. And then her hair still follows this way. I don't want to cover her eyes completely, so I'll do something like this. Is that alright? Yeah, that works. I think those lines are too thin though. You like his art, but don't say set my art. I don't get it. Oh, he did not say back. What? I don't get it. And Miss Gothic Killer is a girl. So her art. And yes, I do like her art. She's very talented. I also like your art, Neon. I've said this multiple times before, friend. I've said this before. Ugh, I can't. I wish there was a canvas swap for... Can a canvas mirror Adobe Animate. Flipping the stage. Ooh. Not the stage itself, but can you flip the main timeline? No! Wait, what? The first frame. Is there a way to, in anime season, flip the entire stage? I have 150 frame multi-layer animation of the phone, blah blah. Modify, transform. Ooh. What? So, hold on. So I can actually do, I think it's this. Center frame. Oh wait, no. Don't do that. I can center frame stuff though, so that's pretty, so that is pretty neat. Multiple frame select range. Oh, whoops, that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Do you think nothing is wrong with my anime art? I mean, there's always something wrong. There's plenty wrong with my art too. I mean, I like how far I've come, but there's plenty more that I want to learn, and I think I'm doing a really good job. After my breakdown the previous week. Ooh, remember that? Remember that great breakdown? I can't wait to see my grade on the front. It's Pilferpup. Yeah, hello. How you doing, zombie? I hope you're having a fun... I was gonna say Halloween. Hope you're having a fun Halloween. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I need to have a separate... This music's so good. Like actually orchestrated. Oh yeah, I should show you the whole thing. It's pretty fun. Let me zoom in a bit for you, what I've done thus far. I need to slow down these frames though. Need 5. I'll just add more frames to that one to smooth it out. But I like this. I need to edit out a lot of this, make it like more refined, because her head's too small. It needs to go like... Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. It's got those little baby hands. Jarupapu, welcome friend. Pilfer, be my valentine. Kiss me, my lover. Ooh, make it stop. I don't even kiss myself. And I love me. So what do you think is gonna happen in this relationship? It's a broken marriage already, zombie. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna work out. I want a divorce, zombie. I want a divorce. Oof. That's a big mood. This has to go up, right? Because it's like arms out. Yeah, it's a little bit more up like this, I think. Yeah, like that. Those chubby baby arms. She's like a little baby. Happy singles Pringle Day, everyone. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Oof. How come this line is so much thicker than that line? That makes me angry. Fill. I'm sure there's like... What? Why is it going there? Zoom size with stage, right? Oh, that is why. That's what was missing. So I'm gonna have one big boy layer. Alright, cool. So that's something that I need to keep in mind. She needs to be thinner here. There you go. Kanismasu! Merry Kiss Me's? That's funny. I mean, clearly that's not what you said, but... Oh yeah, she's like... actually a lot thinner. And her body doesn't do that, it goes like this. There we go. And then she's got like tube arms, or tube legs, that drive me insane. These tube legs are like really obnoxious. Let's see how my character's doing in Black Desert, if it's dead yet. She made it! Good job. You made it safely, friend. Now I can log out. How much time is left on these? 2 hours and 3 minutes left. That's plenty of time. Totally tubular cheese puffs in a can. Ooh! I post my Valentine's Day, and now my character has somehow managed to change several people's, and I have some concerns. Well, that is certainly something, Loki. I'm glad you feel that way about yourself. Something like that. Oh yeah, her legs are like actually thicker than that. Ah, cartoon characters drive me insane. Cause like, they don't follow a strict anatomy. They have like tubey legs. So this needs to go like this, I think. Tubey booby legs. Let me do this. There we go. So she's turning here. this has to go more similarly like this. And just kind of like a little bit to the side of it. But her feet expand. The song's intense. Con milk es pan dulce. For our amigo Pilferpup. Ser amigo cool. Mucho gracias, señor. Radical, bro. Let's see. And then I think this is supposed to go like... Okay, so we'll say like this here. But I want it to be like flat because it's like got momentum to it this way. So instead of going like this, I want it to be like this until it expands like that. Remember to hang 10 on the like button. Yeah, hang in 10, fam. 4 days in jail. Just got back from court. Oh my gosh. Are you in the jail sale? Are you in Valentine's jail? That's a real life thing, you know. Pilfer talk Spanish, make woof. Feel spicy, ooh. The stream's getting too romantic, guys. You guys gotta calm your booty down. None of that. Romance is for babies. Well, no, that's not true. That's how you get babies. I'm done talking now. I'm just gonna stop myself right there. So it's underneath, yeah. Oh yeah, doesn't she have like tube-shaped arms as well? So she doesn't even have like normal anatomy. It's driving me mad. I buy an arcade table with more 13.000 games. I don't know. PS1, SNES, Game Boy. Oh yeah. Oh, you bought one with all those? That's interesting. My buddy made one with like a computer and then he, I guess, programmed or whatever. It has like an emulator with like every single game up to Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1. And from like Atari all the way up of all consoles. And it has like 4 people joysticks on it. It's really cool. It's really fun. When me and my buddy visited, we just like played it with them the whole time. It was really cool. It was a heckin' fun time. Remember when movies had good music? Remember when that was a thing? It's long gone now. Here, there we go. Okay, so then this would go down. Oops. maybe like that. And then her ear can go like right here. It's, oh, I guess it would be like down here maybe? How big is her ear? Oh, it's giant. She's got like huge ears. My grandma, what big ears you have. I hope they don't fall off. That would be a terrible, terrible thing. Oof. Pilferpup's getting morbid again. Oh my. That would be fun if there was a movie, it's like Little Red Riding Hood, but she hunts the wolf instead, and you think the wolf's gonna like eat her this whole time. And she was actually setting them up because they're starving, and they're like, we need dinner. I buy an arcade table with, oh. Well, PSP is not there, but I don't know if I can import to the arcade. Yeah, I think that would be difficult. Tamales! In Minecraft jail. I'll be right back, gotta use the restroom. Let you listen to this wonderful music. I'll be right back. I drank too much soda pop. Boo! I've returned. I guess her hair could be like more like here. Turns out I could just do that. Oops, I did it backwards. This should go here. And then this should go here. And then maybe this could go like that. Throw his shirt is mine. Wait, what? I didn't throw my shirt. Fangirl scream, Pilfer. Woo! Oh, well, thank you, zombie. I don't think that's necessary. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though, friend. You can have a shirt, zombie. You don't need me to throw it to you. I'll just send you one. Almost sounds like Kingdom Hearts. If Kingdom Hearts was a good game. If Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't a trash game. That would have been nice. That would have been real nice. Wow, Pilfer. You're so negative. Yeah. Clean that up real good. Expression's pretty nice, I think. It's real cute. Almost looks like Vanellope von Schweetz. And then I think this, yeah, just this has to go down a little bit more like that. Do this. Make her arm. Maybe, well, where is it here? It's here. Maybe it comes out a little bit more in this direction. Right here. Look at this one here, right? So we're here. Oops. Do that. Yeah, like this. This would be like shorter, honestly. My teacher's gonna be like, this is too anime. I'm trying to... Oh, you're trying not to feel sad. Oh, you were saying you were trying to feel sad. I'm like, well, that's different. Burn the shirt. Wait, what? What shirt? Don't burn my shirts. I need them. They cost money. I don't have that much money. Okay, that's not true. I do have that much money. That's not the point. All my friends hang out and no one invited me. I feel betrayal. The song's kind of perfect for this. Betrayal. I did a Minecraft court case with my friends. The judge and jury sucked, and even though I won the case, it was too much realism for Minecraft. Oh my gosh. You gotta fight the system, Unbab. Fight. Row, row, fight the power. Do the unbelievable. See the impossible. Row, row, fight the power. Be invisible. Some Gurren Lagann advice right there. Oh, she's going off on her own tangent. It's an awfully long arm you got there, friend. That's much better. I mean, it's still kind of long because it goes down to here. It should only go down to like right there. So I could probably just bring that, reel that back in right there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Can I stop that from happening, please? Turn that off. Oh my gosh, I cloned it. Okay, how do I... Oops, no. Just want this. Now how do I do, what is this? Expanded fill, create object, break apart, convert to symbol, no. Object, shape options, nah. I don't want that. Let's see. Control. Modify. Edit. Preferences. Edit preferences. I don't want that snappy do shenanigans. I just want to move these bad boys around. Yas, my grubby hubby is here, baby. Grubhub? Did you order from Grubhub? Are you ordering from Grubhub because you have money now, Taylor? Hey, Pilfer, you have Gmod? I believe so. I think my buddy bought it for me if it's a game you buy. Gary's mod is fun, though. I like Invisible, and I like the one... I forget what it's called, but... You know, I'm just gonna leave her arm like that. I think this looks pretty good in contrast, so I could do this. Remove frames. Heckin' remove. Oh my gosh, her head is so big, I forgot. I can't use like actual proportions because she's a very specifically a cartoon character. This song is so good. Oops. Is that too big? I don't know. They made her head ginormous in this, so I have to make her head ginormous as well. Let's see. I think that's fairly similar. Can I make this smaller then? Because I don't like... I hate cartoon sizes. They're so obnoxious. They're like too big. It's like cute characters, like babies have giant heads, which is why cartoon characters have big heads, because they're cute. But then they become like too big because the person drawing them doesn't know how big to actually make heads, and it drives me insane. Oh my gosh, my sizes are so uncompatible. I'm gonna change this whole thing right here because I don't like it. So, oh my gosh, please. Deleted. This music's so good. I know I'm gonna say that the rest of the stream, but it's rare that I find music that doesn't drive me insane. Actually, that's not true. There's pretty good music out there. Clean all this up. Oh yeah, her shorty shorts. Where the legs connect. Yeah, burgers, baby. Snowy Owl, hey Pilfer, I'm having actually to have a nervous breakdown because I don't know where my boyfriend is. He hasn't been active on anything in 13 days. What's new with you? I like how you go from having a nervous breakdown. Hey, what's going on, man? What's new with you? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. He's probably just busy. I don't know. I don't know your relationship, but I don't know what to tell you, friend. I'm sorry. I am well, by the way. Thank you for asking. Snowy, I totally feel you. What is the problem? Yeah, Zombie gets it. He's been there before. Well, I hope he's okay, Snowy. And I hope you're okay too, friend. It almost sounds like Princess Mononoke. Oh yeah, burgers, baby. Snowy, I totally forgot. Oh yeah. Wait, you got burgers? What kind of burgers? Now I want burgers. I want like P-Terry's. P-Terry's really good. This should swoop to the side like that. Her hand is fine. It's not too important. I think it should be like here though. Yeah, that's much better. It's interesting because now I'm taking liberties with the actual piece instead of just being dictated by the other one. Alright, so if her eyes are here, like here, and here, and then I need them to be like right here then, for that transfer. And then her nose, her schnoz can be like right here. Ugh, gotta move that nose. I'll move this on a separate layer as well. Giant noggin. All this animating is making me actually good at what I do. What a surprise that practice Practice is a thing. He is busy. Just don't know, worry about time and try to talk with some other of his familiars. Yeah, talk about those around him too. I'm kind of okay, but not hearing his voice every night is kind of getting to me. Such an amazing guy, and hearing his voice makes me feel like I'm actually alive. Actually need physical contact right now, not gonna lie. Ooh, get a pillow and just hug the pillow. I was like, what object would make sense for this situation? Okay, so this kind of goes like this into her hair here. I feel like her head is misshapen again, but that's fine. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Need to get a body pillow. Oh, ooh. So that's that here, and then her ear would be here, kind of like this. Yeah, big old ears, and then because she's at an angle. Got two little teeth, little chipmunk teeth. I was like, huh. This music's so fantastic. Wait, what? What layer is this on? Yeah, it's this layer, right? Can I erase that? Oh, that's her cheek. This is her eyes. This is her... I don't know, whatever that is. This song's pretty good. Have him kind of like whisking to the side, like, wow. So it looks like they're kind of like being swung really quickly. There we go. There we go, that's much better. Oh, let's see. So do something like that. Oh! I'll make this character work for me now. You work for me now, character. Like that tube shape right there. A little butt. I want to change this cheek up because it looks gross. I'm supposed to be drawing according to like guidelines, but I'm saying no. I'm doing it my way now because I don't like their version of the character. I'm sure I'm gonna get points marked off, but drawing it my way is like infinitely better, I think. Even though that's not the assignment, I don't care. Yeah, there He's gonna watch this video and be like, uh-huh, I see. And F. No! Got these little teeth right here. There we go. Ah, my fingers! DeviantArt. Wait, what? Uppercut Kono with my leg. Oof. Tay, you okay? You just coughed up a hair? Okay, what am I missing here? What is happening in my chat? I'm not sad. Nope, never. You're literally always sad, friend. So, hi Kono. Oof. So good. Coughed up a hairball. So bothering you. Well, the boys more chagrin. Yeah, fair enough, Snowy. I gotcha. Tay, you okay? Tay's always okay. My poor heart, I feel like Patrick. No one of them give me a gift. No, it's too late. Hashtag. Zombies over here with his emotional issues, and Taylor's just beating up someone in the corner. I'm in the Discord if you ever need a friend, Zombie. Yeah, Zombie. Zombie is not in the Discord because he doesn't have Discord for some reason. Ugh. Discord erased my account. I don't know why. I have Twitter or Steam. You could always make a new Discord account, Zombie. DeviantArt. Does the Nacho Libre Eagle jump at Kono? Okay, where's my doggo? I need a cuddle now. Yeah, doggos are great for that. Let's see. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3. Ugh. From here to here, her head gets like very different, and then it goes smaller. Oh yeah, because I was resizing it, that's right. I was so triggered because I had to resize her head, and I just realized that I did it without the eyes intact, which makes me even angrier. Yes, I realized that oh, maybe I didn't do it without the eyes. T, this. Put the music back on in a second. YouTube's friggin' stupid, so... Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, Flash, you drive me mad. Oh my gosh, I just beheaded her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Right there. Perfect. Alright. Find out why YouTube always turns off my music. Yeah, welcome back, Neon. What was that for? Okay, all of you will make a message to me back and send me free food. I'll send you cool cat pictures doing karate. Taya is the only one who fights me in live chat. Would be lying if I said it didn't hurt. I'll send you anime pics and memes. I don't feel any damage. Ah ha 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 ha. Kono is best friend. Kono's pretty great. Not gonna lie. Excuse me. Please excuse me while I burst into flames. This is actually not... I think these are the same thing. Yeah, so this one I can get rid of. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it the way it was. It was fine. Stop messing with it, Pilferpup. Oh, wait, did you get Discord, zombie? I'll send you an invite to Discord, zombie. Oh, whoops. Lemon Boba. That's a pretty good name too. Zombie. Aw, welcome back, zombie. Yeah, Boba's really good. IG 10 out of 10. Gerald Papa, you're ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Did you know, Joe Papu lives in England? He lives in Great Britain. He lives in, the United Kingdom of Russia. Lives in the United States of Soviet Russia. Joe Papu lives in Grand of Northern Germany, Northern China. Northern Germany, like those parts where nobody lives because it's too cold. Where like 10 cents is like $10. I was thinking something red for the event. Oh, yeah, definitely. I live in Nintendo Land. There we go. That's where Jeru Papu. Jeru Papu. Mamma mia. That's your boy. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why can't I do? Oh, they already are. That is why. Now I can expand these bad boys. And this. There. Hey, could I get a cool theme song when I join the stream? I don't know what that means. Man, my dog just abandoned me. He went to sleep with my stepdad. I cry. Sorry, Snowy Owl. Babadoo. That's your theme song, apparently. And Jeru Papu's making you a theme song. He's writing it right now. It's a natural Scorsese. For Sanity, how you doing, friend? Love you, buddy. Happy Valentine's Day. Ooh. Have any spicy boys on Valentine's Day this time? I'm the great. Aww. I got roses, a bunch. Ooh, and lots of cuddles. What the heck? For Sanity's beating us all in this game of life. Jeesh. I bought myself my own roses, and then I went home alone, and then I watched Home Alone. It's not even Christmas. Wait for it, we celebrate yesterday. Oh, nice. That's the best way to celebrate, is not on the actual holiday. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab one of these frames over here. So we'll do maybe like every other frame, right? We'll do this frame instead. Oh, I think that's what I was doing initially. Wow. This is some Kingdom Hearts sound and music. So, something like this. So her face should be maybe tilted this way a little bit. And then need to be like more like this. Yeah, like that right there. No, no, no. Wait, I'll watch Home Alone when I'm home alone. Just when the kid is crying, I'm like, don't worry, dude, I'm the same. Oof. We need Home Alone 3 Back to the Future. No, stop with these terrible ideas. You want a Back to the Future Home Alone crossover? Marty, get the paint. We need to set up a trap. That's okay, as long as you treat yourself. Better to be alone than with the wrong person. Oof, isn't that the truth? Or the wrong people. Which is also the truth. Too bad baby faces are so difficult to draw. Stupid babies. Always ruining my work. I uploaded my first meme in the meme page. Oh, nice. Wait, which one? Because there's Pilfer memes, which are memes of me, and then there's the meme page. Okay, so it wasn't the right one. Oh my gosh, stop. No. Why do you guys choose the like, why do I look so disgusting in these pictures? I have failed you. And I'm just like, stop. I'm so angry. Oh my gosh, it is. You did post one in there. Oh my gosh. I've been watching Jeff not recently, and I'm on the part where my favorite character died. Oh, I'm sorry. I just finished binging through Dairy Girls, and Dairy Girls was really fun. I had no idea what the show was about, and I was like, what is a Dairy Girl? But I guess it's like a place in like Europe or something, or Ireland or Scotland. I don't know where Derry is. But yeah, that show was awesome. Very, very good. Netflix. My stepdad took me to school. I was in 20 periods, so a bit. Let's keep it a PG, Snowy Owl, please. I can spoil anything if you guys want to watch or some, just in case. Not Jeff. Wait, what? You're confusing me, Kono. Who is Juan? Oh my gosh, these Pilfer memes are too much. Death Note. Oh, fair enough. Death Note's really good. Dame Mike spell. You mean misspell? Oops. Oops. There we go, that's what I'm trying to do. And then take this and move it up more, like there. Oops. Stop moving. This music's pretty glorious, not gonna lie. And then because her hair is over, I need to do, yeah, we'll do it here. Go like this. So her hair kind of swoops down this way, past her eyes. I was trying to keep PG, has never been in my blood, fortunately. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad for you. Okay, that's actually really good right there. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And then this hair can come like that. Actually, her ear would be like right there. And then this would go in front of it. And that would be her hair going like this. Like that. Music's so beautiful. Pilferpup, you said that so much this stream. Why don't you marry it? I would totally marry this song if that was a thing that happened. I have to have like weird proportions because friggin' cartoon characters are weird. Heart. Right here. Maybe a finger up here, and then there, and then her thumb right here. Her big ol' feet. Yeah, something like this. And probably something more of like a tube like that. Do something like this. Oh yeah, this would be like thinner, I think, right here. And then... Death Journal, the prequel. Pilfer, I got recognized for my art in a video game. I'm so happy. That's awesome. Great job, Loki. That's really good, friend. Keep it up. Also, there was a new Death Journal manga that came out recently. Oh, I didn't know that series was still going. That's really cool. That's pretty nice. No use to. Hey, that's pretty good. There we go. That's better. And then here to there. Let's see. Yeah. Feet are gonna be like here. Hey, oh, that's almost there. I think she just needs to be a little bit more thick right here. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Rapid punches to Kono. Oro, 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 oro. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think her left leg is too thick then, but whatever. Make it a little bit thinner. Oops. Oops. Nice. That's perfect. I think this... These muscles though. It's like some Sonic muscles right there. Yeah. Oh, you have a strong stand, Loki, but can you withstand my construction plan? Wait, what? What? My paint stand. Oh my gosh. Also, Pilf, I think I might need some advice on how the heck to do human legs relative to torso size, because they always seem too small or too long. We'll definitely go over that tonight during critique time, Loki, because that is something that I also have trouble with sometimes. These legs, though. These legs crack me up. It reminds, like, that body shape in general is straight up just Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, the Sonic movie came out. You guys should go see it. I'm sure it's really good. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm still going to recommend that you see it because it doesn't look like the Pokemon movie trash that pissed me off to no end. I was like, this movie's so boring. How could they make a movie about Pokemon not be good? Like, all you have to do is have Pokemon battles, but like... Ah! Yeah, proportions is what gets me in the skeleton anatomy. Yeah, they're all reflective of each other. It often goes into the small, medium, large, and golden ratio thing. Can you buy it on Amazon? You just want everything shipped to you. You just want to go full lazy mode. Taylor's just laying on the couch, like, on his phone. He can't even lift the phone up to his face to, like, do stuff. He's just, like, from, like, one side, like, just using his phone. Oh! He can't even turn his head. Just ordering everything. Hit, meow. Oh, yeah. Taylor's like, I got no time for your shenanigans. So we'll say from here to here. We'll just skip one of these bad boys. One of these bougie boys. I'll do F5. F6. Yeah, it's radical. So, do like somewhere over here. Something like that for the hair. Imagine if that kid from Sonic X is in the movie. Oh my gosh. Maybe that is supposed to be the kid from Sonic X. Tay told me of an awesome arcade, so I searched it up on Google Maps. Oh, nice. It's cool. Do you also live in Great Britain? Do you also live in Wisconsin? It would take 2 states to drive to. I wasn't like, dang. Have I been streaming for an hour and a half yet, so I could just stop? An hour and 12 minutes. It's not bad, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. You live in California? I used to live in California. I don't anymore. I lived in Los Angeles, a little town called Whittier. It's pretty nice. It was the friendly part of California where all the cool kids lived. But there were still crazy people there because it's California. It's Penny World, where every game is a penny. We also had Penny Arcade, I think, or something Penny. I can't remember. Oh, it was a Nickel Arcade, is what it was called. It's cool that you enjoy arcades, by the way. I don't like arcades, and that's no fault to the arcades or the establishments or like anything like that. I just don't play games like that anymore. I go and I'm like, oh cool, I have to play games and pay money for them. And I'm just like, I own all these on like my, back when I bought like Nintendo Wii or like the virtual console games on my Nintendo. Montclair, woohoo! Oh nice, pinballs. All right, pinball. Oh yeah, pinballs is that's a place in Austin, Texas. It's actually pretty cool. I like going with people and just like hanging out with them and watching them have fun. That's the most fun I get. But yeah, I think that's cool. You'll probably beat me at pinball. Maybe I'll get into like pinball machines. Maybe that'll be my new thing. Just like start mastering pinball machines and getting into that. Because there is an art to it, you know. At least I think so. Wait, didn't I? Oh, that's the hair. Okay. And then her ear should be like here. Something like this for the head. I'll just do that because that makes more sense than having it line up with the other thing. Oh yeah, I could also have it turn like this for her hair that is in front of the ear. Have her break up a bit. There's like a nearby arcade, I think it's called Jimmy's Sir or something, and they have Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments in the back. I don't have the actual cards. Oh, Scooby-Doo pinball. Oh yeah, they do. That's definitely a thing. Wait, hold on. What? Pinballs. They have a virtual pinball game on the Xbox with like over 50 games. Oh, nice. But have you tried Chung's Rice Dogs? What is Chung's Rice Dogs? What is a rice dog? I'm gonna look this up together. Also, I kind of need to use the restroom again. What is one of these? Is this what you're talking about, Taylor? I mean, I kind of want corn dogs now, and I'm kind of angry that you made me want corn dogs. The problem with corn dogs is because it's like fried food, it makes me feel gross after. Oh, it's like sushi. Those look pretty good. Ugh. Oh yeah, I went to one of those places where they duel. I bought some dice. Yeah. Hobby shops, or like comic book stores, I guess is what they're called now. They used to be called hobby shops. But yeah, comic book stores, they tend to always have tournaments. Card game tournaments. Magic the Gathering is the biggest one. Followed by Yu-Gi-Oh! Followed by whatever else. Vanguard, I think, is the third biggest one. And then there's like Legend of the Five Rings, whatever. All the other ones. And they hold these tournaments because they make a ton of money, especially when it's like, I forget what it's called, but you pay like $25 or something, and there's all these like booster packs that they pass around. Everybody gets one in like the whole group, and then you only get to take one card from it, and then you pass it to the next person, and then they do that the whole way through. I'd get wrecked if I went with a pro duelist. I'd be like, what does this do again? Oh, yeah. Same. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Where am I at? Right here? So I'm gonna have the ball right here. Or actually, I guess her hand would be like this. So if the ball's here, oops, come on. Flash is just a really awkward program to use, honestly. And so her hand is this way. And then I guess her arm would be like right here. Yeah, like this, and then maybe, I think it goes out like that. And then she's got these like tube arms that drive me insane. All of these character designs just drive me up a wall, honestly. But it's kind of cute, so I'll give it that much. Pilferpup loses his mind. Again. I need Kona's expert skills in dueling. They have squid ink bread? Oh, that's kind of fun, I guess. Is that where you just dye the bread with squid ink? I think. Hides Exodia cards under my sleeve. Ugh. And somehow has 8 cards to start with. You're just cheating the whole time. Typical Taylor. How did I drool on? Weird. Oof, this music's so glorious. Oops. Oh yeah, she's got like 2 legs, I forgot. So I gotta do this. maybe something like this and like that. But this would have to be a little bit different. Oops. Ah, what am I doing? Yeah, that actually looks really good right there. Make her a little bit less stretchy, right? Right there. No! Go back! Go back to the past! Yeah, like this. Wait, which layer is that on? There we go. The song's great. Anything that uses whatever that little wind instrument is so good. Let's see. Does her back have that on it? Let me check. Model sheet. Her back does not. Okay. So I'll at least keep it like somewhat similar to how it's supposed to look. Oh yeah, her hand is like, probably like this. Her little sausage fingers. There we go, something like this. Cool. And maybe move it down a little bit. Like right there. Okay. Kono's a real life goober. Oh, poor Kono. Give her more of like an anime feel. Just like so swollen in these other pictures. Alright, well, we'll do critique time now. Because I don't want to take a break from animating, but I'm going to. Critique time, y'all. I don't know what the song this is. Oh, nice. It's like a live concert of it. I'll leave that on. Except the fact that I did one of these. Critique time. I'll be right back. Gotta pee. Enjoy the music. It's gonna get wild. Oof. When you're awake at 3 a.m. and start to hallucinate things moving. Oof. I mean, that's happened to me. We're just gonna start this whole Sidorica playlist over. Oh, actually, I just want to hear this song again because it's so good. Alright, who's got artwork for me to see? Who's gonna show me that good stuff? Show me your moves! All of your moves. Actual image of me running away from my responsibility. True. Let's see. Who's got art for me to critique? Well, I'll do some. I'm just starting from the bottom, working my way up. We got this one from Tijalor from TT. Let me see. Taylor, this is fantastic, by the way, and also you have this really nice kind of shape right here. The perspective's right here, right? Yeah, it's about right here. I think it's a little too big because it is like a bell shape. So what we have here, if I were to do this as, you know, you kind of have it, it's like, this is what it kind of looks like. This goes up like that, and this like this. And then you have this. This is what your character kind of looks like. Then I'll show you this version of it. So you kind of understand what I'm getting at. I think this is really good, though, for practice for you, obviously. I think you're doing great in terms of practice. But I want you to see the silhouette. Darn it, I needed to go back to the beginning of the playlist, not the last song on the entire playlist. I just like that instrument they use. All set for adventure. You've unlocked the Kitten Saver. Hey, Kitten Saver, how you doing, friend? Flop's dead. It's nearly 11 a.m. and I came to say hi. Ree! Hi, Kitten. Thanks for joining, friend. I always appreciate it. Wow! You've unlocked the Kitten Saver. It's Radical Taylor! Gong much. Alright, so now we're gonna do one of these on a different layer. Yeah, that can look good. What I want to do though is see if we can do something like getting rid of this, and then maybe something like, I'm trying to find a shape that works. There we go. Something like this. Remember the small, medium, large, so maybe something like this. And then you can even have her hat be like even bigger if you want. Oops, something like that. Something like that, and then maybe pull this up a little bit more. Something like that. So now you have that small, medium, large. What's that wolf's guy's name? Gatis or Giddy? Wait, what are you talking about? Barnyard. That's not a real name. To be honest, I'm trying to draw me and my friends' characters to a song and make an animatic. Ooh, being an animator is hard. I agree. I was just animating before you joined Kitty Saver. So yes, I agree. But with practice, you'll realize that it's actually not bad. I was enjoying it right now. I was like, wow. Before any time before, I'd be like pretty stressed animating, but this time I was having a good time. I got here just in time. Rawr! Wait till Pilf gets to barnyard animals. Wait, does Pilf have a Discord? Yes, kitten, you're in. I thought you were in the Discord. What's the wolf? I'll add you to Discord, friend, or you're welcome to join. Remember, it's PG. I find it fun, but it's stressful when your animation program crashes. Right. I'm gonna add you to the server. It is. This is for you, Kitten Saver. PG only. I don't want to have to keep reminding people it is a PG server. Oh my gosh, this is so great. That's funny. Sprinkles! Hutch is best boy. Neon does some really good art. It's clone. But yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, Taylor. That compared to this is the one you had. And I want you to see the difference between those two designs. See, when you tighten it up, you know, like, unless you wanted her to have this big coat on, then that could work too. But this is, I think this looks pretty cute, pretty good. It kind of keeps that whole same concept in mind. Just so you don't go. Well, I'm gonna scroll up anyways, Loki. So even if you post it again, I'm still gonna get to it. I didn't do any sketches lately. No worries, Kana. I'm so tempted to use borderline cuss words just to see how far I can push it. Please don't. But yeah, so that's my advice to you, Taylor. Get that silhouette looking nice and tight. So it would be something like this, I think. And then these big sleeves or things at the end. A little bit bigger hat, just so that the head sticks out a bit more. And I think you're good. Oh well, I appreciate that. The song's so good. I love music, and it's rare that I find music that like really gets me. It really gets me. Alright, so back to the actual fridge. We got one from your boy Girl over here. Frogalicious. This is Frog 50. It's a really good frog. I think, honestly, it's just a matter of keep doing what you're doing. I think would be good. Remember that eyes are... Yeah, that's about right. That's not too bad. This nose. If you want, make sure there's a reason for this here. Think about design-wise, like what are you trying to do with the design? Because it kind of looks like the nose, and if that's the case, then he's got a really big nose. Like, I think I see something like this for his nose. And then his eyes like this. And if that's what you're going for, then that's okay. But this is a really cute kind of thing. Try and pull these parts up. When you have these circles, I think this is my biggest critique of your work in general, is when you have these shapes like this for, let's say, the smile, or this curve here, right? This curve here. Add some corners to it that give it straight lines as well. So I'd almost be like something like this. It gives it a little bit more personality, and it's not just like one of these, you know. There's a little bit more depth to it. Maybe even like something like that, because you did it here, and then you kind of did it here. Make sure to exaggerate these and pop them out a bit more. If you're gonna have things like this, let's say like that, because that's basically this part of the hair right here. You might as well just continue this shape. Like, don't even put that little edge in it unless you exaggerate it, like out here, and then make that gap big enough to show that there's even a gap there to begin with. Because a lot of times as artists, we create these things, and to us, we notice them because we drew them. We're like, oh yeah, you know, I put this little hair here. But nobody else does, because they don't see the same way you do. So you have to over-exaggerate. You have to over-explain it to them. So every little detail, every little shape, you kind of want to over-exaggerate. Like this stuff here, you can be like a little bit bigger, like that. The smile, like over-exaggerate it like that, you know. And that tongue, the tongue's fine. You could just maybe like that. And then that grin like this, you know, those eyes. Oh my gosh, this song's so beautiful. You have these eyes here. Maybe something like that. And then maybe these eyebrows up here can go like this. And then that hair. Make sure you try and break the hair down to simpler shapes too. And then maybe like this. Really show that momentum. I tend to pull nostrils up closer to the eyes, more like, if it was me, my nostrils would be up here, because it makes the character more attractive and cuter, in my opinion. And that's a lot of times, if you look at character designs, the nostrils are closer to the corner of your eyes. And make sure, yeah, you did this here and this here, the mouth there, and then this goes back to those corners that I was talking about, where you break up those shapes that you have. And also have things don't just like wrap around like this, because you have this body that goes like this. If you had things pop out, like, I don't know, you can have stuff like be, you know, pop out like this more, you know. And then these things here can have in a corner like that, and then go down like this, and then you have these sleeves here, which you can exaggerate a bit more. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Very nice. Keep it up. And like I said previously, it's just keep doing what you're doing. Keep practicing. It's important. Gingerius, welcome. Hi, from Seattle. Nice. Welcome to Seattle. There's another one from Frog for, what's it called? For Valentine's Day. Very nice. Very different style than your previous one. I think you have, let me put this over here. Oops, I didn't want to save that, but whatever. Another one from Prague. Make sure you frame things here. She should be probably like here, maybe a little bit bigger. And then because you have the hair going this way, away from the cannon, which is good because you want things to interact on the same page, which means that her dress would also do the same thing here. Maybe like this, have it like flow out like that, give it that like real nice wind effect. Kind of like the opening here, and then she's like Foreshortening's really hard. I don't expect you to get it perfect, but you can do that. Make her bigger like this, and then you can have the cannon here, like facing away like you did, which is good. Maybe her hands down here like this, and then you getting blown away like this, so it's like kind of curves back into her character here. I'm trying to reshape this. I look like something else. And you don't have to have, you know, you can have like something like this. It doesn't have to be a perfect hole. You can if you want that perfect hole. You know, like, whoa, you got me, you know, and it's all kind of pointing back in. This has more of like a dynamic kind of angle to it. And then you could even have it like blast through him like this, you know. And then maybe even at this point I'm gonna change the frame a little bit more to this, like that. And so her hair's like flying to the side, kind of like that. That's what I would do. Kind of focus more, bring it in closer, and then you can have all your text there and whatnot. Yeah, very nice. Oof, there's more going on. No, kitten, I don't know if that's a... Oh, I guess that counts. I don't normally like personal pictures inside, the Discord, because a lot of people here are young, and I don't want, you know, like, let me post a picture of myself, I'm super young. It's like, no. I'll let this one slide. You didn't know better, so it's fine. And it's also like an art piece, so, you know, I don't know how old you are. I don't want to know, but I'm not gonna do that one on stream, just because. And then we'll come back to these that were posted after the fact. Neon said he did this one. It doesn't particularly look like his style, but if he said he did it, I'll believe him. Very nice, Neon. Keep practicing. Clearly you know what you're doing, so that's really good. Keep it up. Let's see. Miles, I don't know what he posted, but it doesn't seem to be working. Hutch did some stuff, but Hutch isn't here, so we'll skip over that. We got one from your boy Loki. I'd start several fires for you. From Bucky to you. This is really good. I want you to start... I don't want to say use thicker lines. I think you're doing great with what you're doing, Bucky, or Loki. So keep it up. I think you're doing really good, and you have like your own style. It's the same with Taylor. I don't want to mess with your style because it's really good, and you're developing your own style, and I think that's great. This maybe should come out like that. So yeah, keep it up. Also put some more fingers there. Yeah, keep it up. This is really good. This is really nice. Yeah. That art, I mean, no, I know, kitten. I have nothing against it. I'm just saying, as a general rule for the Discord, but you're fine. I misspelt shock. Totally not waiting for Pilf to see my art and do that shocked Pikachu face. Ooh. This one's really good. Dude, you are also an age of years. That's crazy. Is there anyone else who is the age of years? Okay. This is really good. This is from Drawing Student, which is Kono. Kono, I think this is great. I wish that the paper wasn't crumpled. Actually, I don't wish that the paper wasn't crumpled. Also, I like that it is on this lined paper, because this image in itself is an art piece. because of the crumpled paper. It kind of fits for the setting where it's like the TV sitting outside broken and there's like clouds. It's kind of like serene, like brokenness and serenity, and it's like also on school paper, which reflects on like this, like an establishment, right? Which is also on crumpled paper, which reflects on the brokenness, but it's unfurled, which is the serenity that is like something that is broken is also still in usable state. So it's like it's a reflection of a situation. So I'm like, ooh, that's actually like pretty spot on. I didn't understand that. I'm an age of years. They're just trolling Kitten, no worries. I'm gonna turn this down because it's like super loud. Luckily it should be pretty quiet for you guys. This is also one from Neon, which is why I question if that other one is from Neon, because they look like very different styles, but I won't say anything. Let's just make sure that the art you post is your art, please, and thank you. I'm not going to use those words exactly, but something very similar to those. Let's just say that sometimes it's very obvious when certain skills are used and others are not. There's a certain level when it comes to art that you cannot copy if you're not already there. Is that the leopard from Zootopia? I mean, I did kind of make Neon stop posting memes in the fridge because you're supposed to put that in the meme chat. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Loki. Actually, Loki, I really do appreciate that. I'm done hatting. Oof, you hat and timed. Are you being a hat and time speedrunner? These are all Neons. Very nice, Neon. I like your designs. We were having a discussion, me and Neon, about not plagiarism, because that is also a discussion that I need to have with him now too. Using shapes, and so I think he's getting it. I think that's really good because he's got some nice circles and squares in there, and I think that's really awesome. Oh, you've been a hat and type speedrunner. Very nice. Is the music too loud? Poofed. Who eats donuts? Plagiarism is bad. Circles and squares. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice, Neon. Silver and gold. It's the same character. Oh yeah, you have those wild strings going on here. Again, it's the color, Taylor. That color needs to stand out a bit more. Like this. And yeah, you have them going all zany, and I think that works really well too. Like I said, be careful when you draw these, because like if I zoom out, like let's say I did just this here, it looks like boobs, and I know that's not what you're trying to communicate, but it's hard sometimes because you have to remember, like, you understand what it is because you drew it. It's your idea that you're trying to put on paper, but it doesn't necessarily get communicated the same way because when people see it, they don't see the same thing you do. So you have to take that into account. So what I would have done is, again, with the suspenders like this, this is nice. You're gonna have to really exaggerate this here to show that kind of like kind of momentum, I guess. Yeah, it's tough. This is really fun though, really cute. I like it a lot. Very nice. Taylor always has really fun art. This grin is kind of creepy because it's like straight at you. And the eyes are small. You want those pupils to be nice and big. Otherwise, they can look like crazed, especially with this grin. But yeah, that looks really good. I like the swirls and stuff are really fun, and all the candy. Your birthday's candy. We got another one from Miles, but Miles isn't here, so we're gonna skip over you, Miles. One from the Great Neon that's not the Great Neons. Sorry, Neon. I'm gonna remove your pictures that aren't yours. You're getting hecked now. I'm calling you out, friend. He's not here right now, so I'll have to go back over there. Don't worry, kitten. We'll get to yours as well. We got... Oh, we have 3D model from your boy Ginger East. He was doing some 3D model stuff. Let me zoom in on that. It's pretty nice. I think that's really good. You got that perspective thing going on, which is like really cool. Like that. This should probably be up a little bit higher, maybe like this, to follow that kind of like thing, and not like that. Yeah, this is awesome. Your perspective's really good. That's insane. High art too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ginger East has some really nice 3D models. Louis has some really good stuff, but he's not here. And then we're caught up to that, so I'm gonna go back to the bottom and see what else we got. Starting from the bottom again. From the new bottom is what we called. Oh, you did a hat in time. You also cheated, I think. I'm pretty sure you cheated. I'm pretty sure this isn't really your art, friend. If it is, that's really good. But I have a feeling it's not. And I'm tired of people plagiarizing. Stop it. You're the second person to... I know, you're just joking. I get it. You literally added one thing to it, and you're like, is mine. I did. You guys are trying to meme me. Meme me. Ooh, look at Vendus. Vendus is such a pretty boy. Yeah, Kitten's really good. Or, Kitten Savers. KS, that's what I'm going to call you. KS is really good. I drew this last year for my friend Vendus' birthday. It's fantastic. Yeah, this grin's awesome. There's little things with the grin when it comes up. You want to make sure to... I don't know. I think keep doing what you're doing, because you already know what you're doing, and it's really just practice. There's little details here and there. I'm gonna send you some information on sculpting the head and like things like how to shade all this stuff here, because I think that's the next step for you, because you're obviously very good, Kitten. I just had PTSD of Maya because of 3D animation. Champion Neon. No, that's insane. No, stop it. Yeah, she's very good. Very, very nice. But I'm gonna find those resources. What's it called? Oh yeah, and then send them to you when I get them. Let's see. It's great. Yellow Rabbit. Taylor, you're so fantastic. You know what's actually really cool, Taylor, is because you have a knack for wanting to design characters, right? You're always designing like, oh, I got all these characters I want to do, or have in your head, and you like create them. And what's even better is not only do you draw all of them and like try and design them all in like different ways, and you have this new style that I think is absolute perfection, especially because these like little lines here, like these lines here that show information that's really important to the viewer, and like this right here, all this stuff is really important to the viewer because you're not using outlines, right? But what's also really cool is that you draw other characters too, like that aren't your own design, that aren't from like your own universe and ideas in your head. And because of that, you're learning more about character design because you're understanding other characters and how to make them more attractive, which guaranteed this looks 1,000 times. What is that? That's 100,000 times better than this, in my opinion. Now this has its own purpose for being all dorky looking like that, But from the color choice for those cheeks, looks really good. And you have this little thing right here for that eyelid, and that looks really nice. And if you were to put it on this side, you could pull that out too. You know, little things like that. No, because that doesn't work, because then he looks too sad. I don't know. But like these little details, like that nose looks really good. And you didn't use that same orange on the ears, and that was a choice that you made. And I think that helped a lot, because now you just have that orange in the middle. And it's little things like that that I think are really good, Taylor. You want me to defeat 100 plus 5-story Lawbot buildings, or you got it, Chief? What? But yeah, so I think that's really awesome. Hey, Pilfer, can you read my last comment? Yeah, you were saying it is higher, just didn't position the light correctly, so it doesn't show the top and leaves an angled appearance on the top. Right, I figured it was something like that. Or maybe I just didn't know, I don't know. But yeah, that's cool. I posted one by me so you wouldn't have to scroll up, find it, and posted one by Jakun since I didn't think she can join. Poster, fair enough. Me. Vending machines, me. Iraq, me. They may completely me. Lol, me. Pilfer, me. Hey, Pilfer, me. She's me. Wow. I feel like I read all of those wrong. Oh my gosh, this is a picture by Kitten Saber. This is really cool, Kitten Saber. Fan art I did for Haminations. I don't know who Haminations is, but this is really cool. That foreshortening though is really hard, that's for sure. This is definitely, like, it's interesting because your faces are like super perfect, but that foreshortening is really hard. Remember that practicing those, let's say like this, right? You can practice, practice cylinders, pyramids, cubes, and spheres. But with spheres, I would actually cut off the bottom and do something like this, honestly, and then try and figure out how to get these things to wrap around like that. Because when you come to situations like this here, you'll know to do this, and then this, and then this, and then you get to the hands, which is like a cube almost, right? We'll say like this, and then fingers, which are cylinders. I know it's like kind of hard to hear, or see, sorry. He's doing that. Oh yeah, then this will be out like this, and then like that. And then you can do the body the same way, because this is your horizon line here, and so this will be facing down like this. And then if it's above the horizon line, then you want it to be facing like that. So this looks really good. The face is perfect. That grin is really fun. I think this eye should have been lower like that, and then this one should have had that bump in it, because that grin pushes up against your cheek, and so that would have been like this, and then you can really exaggerate that. And then even sometimes doing it like that. Oh no, not like that. Yeah, I think that looked fine with this thing here. And then these line up, pupils to corners of the mouth. The nose is really nice too. Make sure that this ear lines up with those nostrils. Would have been like right here, I think. And then this edge that you had here would have been, actually I think that was fine where you had it regardless. Something like that. But then it throws off the whole face because you lined things up in your own way, and then because I changed it like to a different way, it starts ruining it, and so I apologize for that. Like that. Yeah. Fingers more like whoops, messed up the line art. Shoot, I can't press Control Z. I call fingers sausages because they're shaped like hot dogs in a way. Wait, what? Hot dogs and sausages are very different. You can't call them sausages and then say they're like hot dogs. You can call them sausages and say they're like links. You can call them hot dogs and say they're like bratwurst. You can't say sausage to hot dogs. Those are two separate things. It's like oof mood. Kono salad. Oof. I wonder what that tastes like. I feel like I read all those wrong. Pilf. As he cuts away sentences and adds me for the shapes all a little rip. Yeah. And then I was gonna say for the legs too. This is hard for me as well because bones right here for the pelvis. It goes like this, and then the bones come out here, and then that's where they start. And that's also a thing on females too, and on males. And it's like when they're sitting, you have like the pelvis here, right? And then the bones come out this way, and then the legs start here, so that the butt goes like that, right? It's not up here, which most people think it is. It's like down here, and your waistline is like up here, so it's a whole thing. And so these legs would start down here, and then you'd have those big circles like for the tubes, right? And then you'd have it go like this, and then it would get all huge because it's coming towards the screen, and then his leg would be like that, which probably it does look really weird. So like, let's exaggerate that less, right? And then maybe have his foot be like this. And so it's a whole thing, right? Because it's like you want these poses to look good, and then yeah, like that. And that's just hard to do, especially from straight ahead. Dear sausage, skin sausages, fight me, Pilf. Heart you, kitten silver, kitten saver, KS. Kill Stealer, I stopped paying attention so I can look at the details of my drawing, and Pilf saying, but snapped my attention. Oh, well, I appreciate that you pay attention, because I'm telling this to you, and also to everyone else too. Basically, if you want to get good, you pay attention. If you don't want to get good, just why even post your art, other than to show it off, you know? And I of course mean all this lightheartedly, right? It's all very in play and jest, but also a lot of truth to it too. There's another one from Loki. Very nice, Loki, as always. I like how you're getting more creative with this stuff here. And these, like, kind of weird... I would have made... it kind of works. I would have made one of these a little bit bigger. Just because, yeah, something like that. And then maybe, like, this one here, like that, with that little line here to show that. This is really nice. Something like here for his leg, and then that looks good. I like that he's combing his hair. I almost would have brought this out a little bit more like that. Sorry. Oops. Oh yeah, because sideburns are a thing. Ears, yeah, and then this here. Yeah, that's fine. Like more like that, because the head goes out, right? And then there's like the back of the head, something like that. I mean, I also made it look... Wait, there's a version. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Compared to... Looks kind of like a little too flat. His face is like kind of pushed in a little bit too much. But that's all in practice, and I think this is really good because I see you're using more dynamic angles where like this arm doesn't just go that way. It goes like down then up here, and this goes up then like this, and then he's also like at an angle here, and then his body's this way, and he's looking down. So there's a lot going on that I think it's really cool that you're taking these chances with. This isn't my art. He doesn't know chat. I mean, it doesn't matter, you posted it, right? And it also says Bucky's on fire, so someone else drew it for you. It's really like the way, hold on. Also, I'm gonna post this Jakum drew for me since she's not here. Post it, and I really like this. Okay, well that was for Jakum then. Jakum. Thanks. Wow, this one's really good, Bucky. This is actually really fantastic. There's a nice... oops. Okay, well I guess it just automatically... Yeah, it just automatically alters it. He likes critical information. Man down, pranked, fooled, wrecked, you buffooned. You absolute nimwe. Pilfer stopped thinking Jakku's art is mine. I'm making a new game called Lost in Time, where you travel in time because some dude knocked your spaceship and fell into different dimensions. You know, there's another game, aka movie, AKMA, AK, also known as, yeah, aka movie called Lost in Space, where they get bumped through space and then through time. So keep that in mind, friend. Maybe reference it. I don't know, just saying. Staring out the window. Ooh, 3 a.m. I need dinner. I'm hungry. Yeah, this is awesome though. I think there's a lot of decisions in this that are fantastic. For one, you're using perspective, and I think that's a super cool, very nice. And you got that perspective looking heckin' great. You got all this shenanigans behind him. That lighting's really good. Oh, I see this lighting. If it's coming through the cracks, I would almost have it trail like this. And maybe even like here, right? Don't make these so even. Kind of offset them a bit, and then maybe even have like in like the grains or something, right? And that light's coming through really nice, and maybe even like right here, right, to show like maybe like a little bit comes out like that, right? Because you have it like it's kind of set up as like a storm. I get it. You got that like storm emotion going on, and then right here a little bit more here to frame them, kind of like this. Maybe not so extreme. Yeah, like that. A little bit more in there, you know. Oh, over exaggerate, like I said, because I honestly thought these were light bulbs at first. If you notice, I'm being a little bit more critical with you, right? I'm kind of explaining things that I wouldn't have explained with you before, Loki, because yeah, this one is yours. I was about to say. Before I wouldn't have, because I don't want to like get you to not like it, right? I wanna inspire you to be like, oh man, this is like so cool, I want to do more. But then once you're like comfortable with that state, then I'm like, oh, by the way, now I'm gonna be able to nitpick a little bit more, you know, explain a little bit more, a few more things for you in particular. Hat Kid has a hat. That's great. Thanks. Anyways, so I thought these were light bulbs at first, Loki. Because you have this shape going on here, and this shape can communicate a light bulb because of light, right? That's something that we're like used to seeing in just information, and it's not because you made that shape specifically like this. You had, let's see if I can do this again. You had it like that right there, right? So it's almost like you might as well just put a light here and then just had that light go like this. Light bulb here, and then have this shape going on like this. So you have to be careful. Little things like that just communicate that information. Yeah, but anyways, this looks really nice. And if you notice, these little lines kind of create like an uncomfortableness and intensity because they almost look like needles, right? They look really like sharp almost. And it's kind of like pointing at them, and it's just a lot of like information going on. And then what I was going to compliment is that because you have them at an angle that's called a Dutch angle, you know, that shift makes it uncomfortable and uneasiness, and I think that the fact that you did that is perfection. Very nice. And this color change right here is really good because the light pushing in from that corner. So yeah, all these really nice decisions. The fact that you have this coming in on the side here is really good too. I don't know if it's necessary here. I guess not. You don't need to put it on that second set. But yeah, very, very nice, Loki. Very nice. I think you did a great job. Once again, I know he's gonna beat you down with that banjo though. And then another one we got. What? Beautiful one from Kitten Saver again. I think this looks really nice, Kitten Saver. Very, very nice. You're gonna be a very fantastic artist I mean, obviously you are now. You know, I'm not saying you're not now. But when I got recognized in your server... Wait, did somebody know you? Oh, lol. Beautiful, thank you. No problem. Your art is familiar, and it's bugging me for not knowing. I can save her on a lot of platforms. YouTube is where I've seen her. Oh, nice. Yeah, but I was gonna say, at some point you're gonna like hit that singularity where everything makes so much sense, right? All these little things, because I can do this. And you have your darkest color is this strap right here. And it's like, you would kind of want to make the darkest color the lips, and then the eyes. Whatever you're pulling the most attention to is where you want that darkest color to be. And then maybe frame the face a little bit more, stuff like that, you know? And so you're going to hit the singularity where you're going to know all this information. You're going to create like wonderful art, because this, honestly, to me looks like almost like a magazine art. It looks like beautiful, not just illustrations, but like it's like gonna be, it's photorealistic in my opinion, of like that's the direction you're going, is that photorealistic of like the beautiful woman with these like really nice expressions, because it's not like somebody just smiling or this or that. There's a lot of complexity to it, and it mirrors that of like a magazine, like a fashion magazine. And I think that's where you're gonna like really hit that nice singularity of like all your art coming together, an understanding of like the direction you're taking and why you're taking that direction, and like how your art can be more aligned with that. And I think that'll be really cool. And right now you've got all these things like all over, and it's just getting all that to tighten it that'll be really good. The Fates of Gates. But yeah, very nice. Oh, we got more beautiful boys. Ooh, they're so handsome. Look at this boy. This is the I love that little chibi. He's like, hey, what the heck? This one's really cute right here. I love his hair. That must be me. I'm just kidding, it's not me. It's because my hair always has the side thing going on. Look at all this beautiful art. Very nice, Kin Saber. Haminations. Haminations? What is that? Oh, Brody animates. Oh, I see. These are all different people. Infamous swoosh. Very nice. And then you did this one too. You're very different style here with these smaller ones. Tumblr. It's a character I designed. Very nice. It's funny because your close-ups, like your chest up, your busts look really nice of the character. And then you do these like further away ones, and I see you have like a little bit more trouble with them, and it's like proportions and stuff like that. One thing that I find is like kind of helpful when I do it is I'll start with a bust, and then I'll do one of these, like make it a little bit smaller, kind of understand like what I want to do with the chest and whatnot, and then make it a little bit smaller, and then get like, oh, okay, because the chest is that big, because of rule of thirds, you know, something like that. So it's got to be like down here, make that a little bit smaller, rule of thirds again, the head to, I think it's like the chest or something, right? Or to, oh, it's down here, so it's like this to the head, I think is what it is, something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, so stuff like that. So very, very nice. Oh yes, Pilfer, please tell me how to draw legs. Oh yeah, relative to human torso realistically. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this. So first off, you can always I'm like, photography human, it's like it couldn't just say person. Full body. I need to find one that is generally appropriate, but also not. Here we go. This is pretty good. And then we can do one of these too, because this is a beautiful man. Whoa, that is a close-up of a beautiful man. That's at an angle. Can't do it if it's at an angle. Let's do another one. Photography human. that is a beautiful man. Oh man, you killed him, creeper. What? Why? Oh yes, Pilfer, please tell me no drawings. The human body. I guess we'll just use beautiful man. I mean, I guess he's not completely at an angle because the horizon line's like probably over here, right? I guess it would be like right here. Oops, sorry. No. You're like, no. Let's see. Think. Is that? No, that's not right. Let's do like I'm trying to. I think it's like. Oops. Let me get rid of those lines for you. Total annihilation. You missed the majority of the stream, fam. There's this here, and I think this here. I can't remember. Legs are to. I think it's like here, maybe? I was paying to. Oh, you are nice. I feel like you're lying to me, but I'll believe you because I love you. What are feet to? Because we got feet and then this. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, so is that right? Is it upside down? I can't remember. I think it is. Yeah, okay, so it's upside down. So we got 1/3, 2/3, right? I'm not used to having my art complimented. Help. Well, everybody's very nice in Discord. And also, you have very beautiful art, Kitten Saber. I can't imagine people not liking art. Oh, that one's really good, Kitten. Clean up the sketch. I want to know what I should fix. Okay. So, Loki. It's from top of head to base of crotch, right? This like little spot right here. Wherever the pants meet, right there. To the heels of the feet, not the toes, right? You want the heels of the feet, and that's going to be 1/3 for the legs, right? And then 2/3 for the body, and it could be a little bit more because it is a little bit higher, right? It's almost like half, seemingly, but you want that to be mostly like 1/3. This is a real person, so they're not perfecting those proportions, which is why models often have like perfect proportions, or they do something about it, right? Beep beep, welcome Gothic. But anyways, so that's what you would do. And if you notice in the head, I was explaining this to someone earlier, this is all golden ratio stuff, right? So you have, okay, I did that one, sorry. This is 1/3, 2/3, and then from the mouth, I think, is it the mouth or the nose? I think it's the mouth, or no, I think it is the nose too. That here, and the chin, is also 1/3 and 2/3, and that's all golden ratio stuff. 1/3, 2/3, and that's how you measure people out to see. I did that wrong again. I keep doing that one wrong. There's like this here, and this here, and this here. And this is 2/3 and 1/3 for the body. Where like that belly button is, I guess. Let me look up some examples. But yeah, so that's what I recommend doing. This is really good. I think this is pretty perfect. I don't see any problems, and I think the design's really nice. I think the hair is really nice too. I think this is really good. These spots really pop out, and there's that nice space between them to exaggerate that information. Maybe this one could be a little bit bigger, but that's just because this right here creates like a flat line right here, and a flat line is a dead line. So it's almost like maybe this could be, and then maybe this can come in a little bit smaller like that. So it's like kind of like this, you know, it almost makes like this wave. Something like that. I'm yawning. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream anyways. Instead of using my day off to rest and catch up on much needed sleep, I'm drawing. Yeah, I think it's a little of each. For me, my days off, I do a little bit of practice here and there, you know. I'll stream sometimes depending on the day. I'm starting to do like one stream every other day instead of like two, and then none, and then like one, and then none, and then two or something. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, this is really good. I like. I think you did really good with this too, because it is halfway. A lot of people put them up here, as if like that's even humanly possible. And gravity is a thing. And then this here, I would almost make this less exaggerated for the butt, but that's like my personal preference. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Tired, I gotta hit. I'm gonna find some, I'll write it down. I'm gonna find some resources for you, and sizing characters like limbs and stuff, like how to go about sizing these things, because I, like, as you saw, I was still struggling too with this, so I'll let you know. There's one more in the fridge. All right, we'll do that then. This is awesome. Unbad. I like his nose and his face and all that. Is that radical dude I was just looking at? I love this. You have this nice arc here. It's a little bit tighter. You want to use that nice, clean, kind of, you know, strokes, kind of like, you know, one continuous line to dictate what they're doing. It's gestural. So that's really good. I like this hand, and I like that hand, and he's like, whoa. This shoe's really nice right here. And then you have these nice kind of breaks in the outfit. Exaggerate that a bit more. I wished it was the Radical Man. It was a figure drawing, and then I was like, this man vibed too much. Yeah, I like the face. I think is actually like really fun. You know, I could totally see this being like a specific artist's, like, if you notice, like, really big names, they have like one style of art, right? And it's like, oh, it's got to be like this artist because, you know, it's got to be Picasso because he draws like weird faces, right? Or like weird things. It's got to be like this artist because he draws like this specific thing. You having like very realistic and stylish, like hip hop, you know, this, whatever that is, like outfitting and like very realistic looking clothes and all that. And then once you get to the face, you just make like, I'm cartoon face. And it's like, but then like maybe even his hair, or maybe even just his head in general, is like really cartoonized, right? But the rest of it is like really perfected. And it's like almost saying like, yeah, fashion is pretty standard, but like everybody's a caricature. Oh, my mind blown. But anyways, Pizza Steve. Yeah, it's Pizza Steve, my best friend. Welcome, Pizza Steve. Anyways, Norse, thanks for joining all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I think this is where we're gonna call the stream. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all. I hope you enjoyed the stream too. 2 hours and a half. Dang, that's not bad. Respect the drip, Karen. Dang, now I'm really hungry for pizza. But yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Stay safe, Wolf. Bye.